say dreadful?
Dreadful.
Yeah, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Now, yes. Okay, that's much better. So how about you, Hannah? Can you please read the second one?
Okay. The second one is correct one's mistake.
Okay, thank you. Now can you say correct?
Correct.
Yeah, no need to pause in the middle. Correct. Okay, it's correct.
Correct.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So now next, Sam.
Yes. Cause a serious consequence.
Okay, so cause serious. Can you say serious?
Serious.
Yeah, okay, serious. Good. So cause serious consequence. Thank you, Sam. Now, Hannah.
Yeah. And the next one is make a sincere apology.
Again, apology.
Apology.
Okay, thank you. Good. So Sam and Hannah, remember what I am making you to say the words again, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Get into big trouble.
Yeah, get into big trouble. Sam, last night you nearly get into big trouble.
Yeah.
Okay. So next, Hannah.
Not put a foot wrong.
Okay, not a foot wrong. This is actually an idiom, okay?
Okay.
Next idiom, Sam.
Cry over spilled milk.
Okay. So cry over the spilled milk.
Spilled milk.
Yeah. Now let's go with, okay. So Sam, could you please, do you know the meaning of the not put a foot wrong?
Not put a foot wrong.
Yeah.
Indicate the person who never had any mistake.
Okay. Well, that's correct. But it's like we say, the person is like being careful to not to make any mistake. Okay?
Yeah.
Good job, Sam. Thank you very much. Now, Hannah, do you understand the idiom cry over the spilled milk?
I think that idiom is you feel you regret about something in the past.
Okay, that's correct. Okay, or in simple words, you feel sad over something that already happened. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but your answer is correct, Hannah. Good. Now, actually, tonight, the topic for tonight is it bad to fail or make mistakes? Okay?
Yeah.
Now, before I proceed asking you two questions, do you have a question about the vocabs? Hannah, do you have a question about the vocabs?
No, but what's happened last night?
You're very curious. Okay.
Yeah, because I heard you and Steph mentioned about the get into big trouble
Okay.
today.
Now, Hannah, I'm not in the right place to tell you what happened last night, so let's ask Sam. Okay?
He involves me afterwards. So we just talk. Oh, no, I don't think I should tell her.
Oh, wait, Sam. Hannah, how old are you?
Actually, I'm 21st.
20. Oh, okay, 21. Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. So before Sam tells something, okay. So Sam, do you want to tell her?
No, I don't. I think she's naive and pure. Uh, I don't mean to make her disappointed.
Oh,
Yeah.
would you mind? I will ask your name.
Sorry?
I ask your age.
My old,
My age.
32 years old.
Oh,
Quite old.
Oh, Hannah, she's still young, right?
yeah, I'm still student in college.
Oh, we're the same. Yeah. So, what, Sam?
Yeah.
Okay. So, to make it short, Sam and I and another student, we talk about something that I think will make you disappointed and sad, but Hannah is not willing. Sam is not willing to tell you that. So that's all I can say.
So I think regarding to current topic, I think it's my mistake. Biggest mistake in my life.
Oh, when you say that, you need to tell Hannah what is it.
No, the marriage.
Okay. Hannah, do you understand?
Yeah, maybe it's kind of related to marriage.
Yeah, something.
I don't think that Sam is 32 because 32, right?
Yeah, 32.
Yeah, and her voice sounds very young.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So now let's go with the outline so we can so Hannah will have an idea about what happened last night. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would like to ask you again, Sam, what
Yeah.
is the one you considered your biggest mistake?
My biggest mistake.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I have lots of mistakes in my life, but I think marriage is my biggest mistake in my life.
Why do you say so?
I need more freedom. I want to go out. I want to go travel around the world before getting married. But I did so I can't change the past.
Okay. Thank you very much for your answer, Sam. Now, hello, Hannah.
Yes.
Do you agree with Sam that marriage could be a biggest mistake in our life?
I think it depends on people who, like, maybe they have a good marriage and they don't feel regrettable.
That's all?
Yeah. I don't know how to say about marriage is a mistake. I don't think so.
You don't think so. Do you want to get yes, Hannah?
Yeah, if you have a wrong marriage, you can take it again. That's my idea. Maybe that's a mistake, but you could have a lesson about marriage, and you can take it again. Like you have another marriage with someone else.
Oh, really? It's incredible.
Okay. You mean Hannah, Sam can have a divorce?
Oh, I misunderstand. Maybe
No. You actually understand it.
Yeah, I think so. She get the wrong point, but she's still pure.
I heard that marriage is a mistake, and I just think about divorce. So sorry.
It's okay. Well,
Yeah,
that's what.
It's funny, not seriously. Yeah.
Okay, so actually, Hannah, I don't know if Sam is really regretful about her marriage, but I think she's not because she can still laugh like that, and I think she's happy. She just thinks of it.
Yeah.
So, what's the mistake in your marriage?
Oh, I mean that if you got married too soon, you don't have much chance to develop your career or chance for going traveling, something like that. But for me, marriage, to be honest, marriage is fine.
Oh, Hannah, do you?
But we have a little bit trouble about marriage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe you will feel, you will regret about your young time. Like you want to travel alone or with your friend instead of your financer.
Something like that. I got married when I was 24 years old.
24. That's the normal age to get married, right?
No, it's quite soon. At least for nowadays, the average age of marriage is approximately 30 years old.
Yeah, because in my hometown there are a lot of, like, I don't want to say children, but they are just 16 and they get married.
Oh, really?
And,
16.
And I'm 21st, and many of my friends in my hometown got married already, and they had kids. So so when I heard about your age, so I think it's not too soon than someone in my hometown.
I see. Well, Hannah has a point. Sorry, excuse me. Okay.
No problem.
Yeah, Hannah. Sorry, excuse me.
You have a cough?
Okay. No. I think something just popped up in my throat, so I got that. Okay, so Hannah actually has a point, yeah, but well, we can't say. How do I say this? Like, it depends actually to the person or to the lovers if they can consider their marriage a failure or not, right? But oh, Hannah, in my country, that we have the same situation. But in my country, some are like 15 or 14 is actually they already have kids.
14. What's this?
Yeah. 2 years.
She or he's even immature.
No, they're not. She's immortal. She's a person, a normal person. Yeah. Like,
Sam,
yes.
where are you from? Like, what province in Vietnam?
We are there.
Yes, are you, Sam?
I come from Hanoi.
Oh,
Yeah. So I think the average marriage age in the city is higher than in the countryside.
Yeah, maybe that's a little difference.
Yeah. Most of my friends get married at about 30 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, Hannah, do you still have a question to Sam?
No, sorry for interrupting you.
No, it's okay. I am very glad that you two are talking to each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now let's ask Hannah. Hannah, if Sam is considering marriage as her failure, how about you?
I think my mistake was happening in middle school. I don't think it's a big mistake, but once my teacher called me to recite the lesson, but I didn't prepare or study in the previous day because I did recite the lesson already. So I think I'm not the next one. So I a little bit incautious and subjective. So I didn't remember the lesson. I waited my friend to remind me the lesson, but I could not remember any information. And I got 4 marks for that time.
Oh, I see. Well, it's in the middle school and you are you in college now?
Yeah, I'm senior in college.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, let me just first tell you something. So first, Sam, you said you used the word marriage earlier, like I marriage at the age of 24, but you should say, or you should use, it's better to use married. I got married at the age of 24, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And now, Hannah, you use the word young days, okay? So you missed your young days. I think that's what you said. So you should say you missed your younger days.
Younger day, okay.
Mm-hmm. And now, let me tell you something. So actually, Hannah, your mistake is somewhat related to mine. Well, I'm in college before, and we were asked to prepare to review some of the topics that our teacher already tackled, and we need to discuss it in front. But when the day comes of the presentation, I didn't review, actually. I did not review anything. So I just stand there in front doing nothing. So I failed.
Yeah. I understand that.
But the best thing about having mistakes or having failure is that you always learn from that mistakes and failure you have. Right, Hannah? Right, Sam?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would like to ask you, Hannah, what was the lesson that you've learned in your mistake?
I think the lesson I have learned is don't be cautious. Like you need to prepare for any circumstance. And
Don't. Oh yeah, continue.
Yeah, and maybe don't make that mistake twice.
Yeah. Don't make that mistake twice. Correct. Mm-hmm. How about you, Sam?
Yeah.
So it's about education for Hannah. Never make another, or do not make that mistakes again, or do not repeat the same mistake. That's her lesson. So how about you? What's your lesson? Is it the same as Hannah?
Yes, because human makes a mistake, I think, every day. So for me, I'm not afraid of mistake. I just listen. I just learn from mistake to develop myself, to make myself better, and stop criticizing myself. And don't be afraid of someone who makes fun of my mistake.
Don't be afraid of those people who makes fun of you because of your mistakes, right?
Yeah.
Well, if I have some classmates who do that to me, I'm gonna smack them. Do you know smack?
No. I don't know this word, but I can't imagine.
Oh, you can imagine. Yeah, this one. I'm gonna smack all of them.
So
Yeah, I don't know that word too.
Oh, you don't know? That means you're like, okay, let me show you. This one, you know? You're going to put your palm on them. I mean this one. And then you're gonna
hit them.
push it. Something kind of similar to hit them, but yeah, let's say I'm going to hit them.
Yeah, let's kill them.
Yeah. Okay. So Sam and Hannah, do you have any question for me? Because we're running out of time, and I'm gonna tell you my feedbacks. So, do you have any question?
let me see.
Oh, Hannah, do you have a question?
Okay. I have a question for you, Dia.
Okay.
Do you think making mistake is bad?
No, it's not. I think it's better for us to make mistakes so we know what is the wrong things that we are doing, and if we know that thing, we can develop or improve ourselves.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. How about you, Sam?
Yes, but what happens if I have mistakes every day in my workplace, in my common life, in a social relationship? I have a mistake. Just in retrospect, I know I shouldn't do that, but it happens.
Oh.
So sometimes I feel ashamed. Sorry?
Oh, you feel ashamed?
Yeah, but I can't change anything in the past. So just going on with the good point and try to limit the bad point.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all.
Yeah, so you know what to do, so that's what you should do. And you said that you keep doing the same mistake, meaning to say you're not learning. So you better learn, okay? Do not let yourself make that same mistake again. You better learn from that mistake, okay?
Yeah, but I'm not sure that if it happens again.
That's when we say never doubt yourself. Always believe in yourself that you could do best.
Yes,
okay?
Thank you for encouraging me.
You're welcome. So now, Sam and Hannah, thank you very much for taking class here in B2 with me. It is really so nice talking to the both of you, and I hope you've learned something from me.
Yeah, sure.
For tonight.
Yeah, thank you. So the problem, okay, this comes to the both of you, okay? So Hannah and Sam, the problem that I encountered is that you need to be aware of the nouns or the words you're going to use in your sentences, okay?
Yes.
So meaning to say, you need to improve your grammar. Well, actually, you don't actually make mistakes often. It's just sometimes. So if it's still sometimes, meaning to say there are still some words or there are still some problems in your grammar that needed to be improved. Okay?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. So Hannah and Sam, improve your grammar, okay? Practice it more. And also, when we learn the vocabs, there are still some of the vocabularies you are having difficulty to pronounce. So you still need to practice your pronunciation. Okay, Hannah and Sam?
Yeah, sure. Yes, I will practice more and more.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for your advice, and I hope to see you again. So we can have a funny talk again.
Okay, so Hannah and Sam, I hope to see you again, and goodbye. Have a good night.
Yeah, thank you. Good night.
Good night, Sam.